into a universe unknown. I land on planet nowhere, reliving each crushing heartbeat that pumps with the hope. Another chance at happiness, at love, at life. Stepping into a universe unknown. I land on planet nowhere, reliving each crushing heartbeat that pumps with the hopes. Another chance at happiness, at love, at life.
the top. Keep on moving, moving. Gotta keep on moving to the top. Keep on pushing, pushing. Keep pushing on. Things are gonna get better. It won't take long. Keep on moving to the top. Keep on moving, moving. Gotta keep on moving to the top. Keep on moving, moving. Keep pushing on, things are gonna get better. It won't take long. Keep on moving to the top. Keep on moving, moving. Gotta keep on moving to the top. Keep on pushing, pushing. Keep pushing on, things are gonna get better. It won't take long. Keep on moving to the top. Keep on moving, moving. Gotta keep on moving to the top. Keep on moving, moving.
love that one, of course, taking you back in time, Sade, and of course Smooth Operator, taking us all the way through, all the way up to around about 20 past 5. I love that one. Don't forget, tonight at midnight we are going to be doing the New Year's Eve party over in the UK as well. We're going to hook up with those guys as well. Don't forget all the dedications, requests and things like that. This is a place to be down here, BKK1, and of course Talking Ed's podcast. A lot of stuff on the request line, and thanks to you guys that are on. Of course, Danny Wee coming along very, very shortly, so stay with us on that one. Got to say hello to some of the guys over in Norway. Thanks a lot for logging on today. And of course, we have got a couple of people in Estonia, believe it or not, and Latvia. I've got to say hello to my son over there. Thanks a lot for joining me over there as well. Like I said, we're going to take you all the way through. Danny Wee coming on for another hour very, very soon, and saying Happy New Year to you guys as well. If you're going out there tonight and enjoying yourself, now's the time to start, as they say. Get the champagne out and a little bit of salmon and take your time. This is Dave D, BKK1. Enjoy the music. See you soon. Take care.
Oh,
EKK1. KK1.
And good afternoon to you, wherever you are around the world and, of course, worldwide. Thank you very much for all the guys that are on all the different platforms at the moment having a listen to us. Thanks a lot for the music, to the dance music we've just played. A couple of requests there. Hopefully we've thrown them as well in the studio. It was normally on a Monday, but I've been a little bit sick, so in the studio today, Tuesday down here in Pattaya, Thailand, of course, my man himself, Mr. Danny Wee. Welcome to the studio, Dan.
Happy New Year's Eve, Mr. Dengelstein.
Happy New Uncle Dinglestein. Happy New
Mr. Dengelstein.
Mr. Dengelstein,
Happy New Year's Eve, Mr. Dengelstein.
That's it. We got it. We got there.
Yeah,
in
tongue twisters already.
Quick one for you, just to fire us off. Are you going to any parties tonight?
Tonight, I'm actually going to enjoy the New Year's Eve myself, and I'm actually going to, have a little party today.
Right. So are you going out to spit lyrics tonight, or are you just going out there to chill?
No, today is going to be my night where I can actually chill. It's time I had a night off.
Well, that makes a nice change.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I could pass by an after party somewhere at some kind of hours, and then the mic might turn up. But like I said, there's no bookings today. It's New Year's Eve, so yeah, just ending the year with all how can I say? Start the new year with a fresh level up, and yeah.
So, have you in the past, before you came to Thailand, or I mean, you've lived in other places, have you ever celebrated New Year's Eve as a person, or have you just been performing?
Of course, celebrated as a person many times. I've had some crazy New Year's and some normal New Year's Eve. But like I said, every day is New Year's Eve. Every day is your birthday. Every day is a celebration. You act on the present moment. So yeah, it's just ending the year of what you've done, a completion. It's been a good year, actually. It's been a great year.
Would you say it's been a good year for you?
Fantastic.
In what way? Why?
Well, I've met you.
That could be a downer.
No, well, this year it's a good question. That is what it was. It's I realised that the music and that I did do a lot of sacrifices to get to the music, and don't get me wrong, I'm not where I want to be just yet, but I'm actually very happy with where I am right now.
Right.
I'm happy that songs have reached the platforms where they've got to. Some of them made a little bit of money, and people have known who I am. And also, I've met a lot of good people on the way. Met some new upcoming artists, friends who are still supporting me from this day. So yeah, it's been a great year, if I'm honest with you. It has been good, but also it's also been sad as well. And I'm pretty sure it's for everybody who's had a up and down roller coaster life. I mean, I've had one of my friends who went away but got him back out. We've had some down times and up times, but yes, it's a productive, positive year.
Good. Right, listen, I've got something for you just to give you an idea. I want to give you some of the most popular New Year's resolutions.
Oh.
Are you going to make any this year, by the way?
Resolutions?
Yeah.
100%.
Can I ask you, tell me one of them, don't tell me all of them.
One of them is stay committed and don't give up.
I like your style. Here we go.
But I'm also going to level up as well in many, many multiple different ways as well.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Chill out, probably not.
Okay, so here's some of the ones. See if you agree with these kind of things. To improve my performance on the job.
Performance.
Now, when he says improve my
could mean many different ways.
Exactly. Performance on the job.
What
that
job
could be
you're talking about.
Exactly. Is it bedroom or is it, office?
Yeah, it could be office, it could be bedroom, it could be sports, it could be anything.
I can tell you one thing, it's not definitely bedroom because it's only 16%.
Oh, wow. Well, I thought I was about to go into a good podcast then. Juicy flavours already.
We're going to do some juicy ones, don't we? We're going to get diddified.
Oh, gosh.
To do more for the environment is 70%. To spend less time on social media. Now, I think people like myself and I like you can't spend less time on social media because we need social media to do what we do.
Yeah, and if I'm honest with you, I was never a social media person. Okay?
Right.
And it does get to the level where it starts hurting my head.
Okay.
Does that happen to anybody else when you're on I mean, these posts and that, I mean, you got to post, you got to tag, you got hashtag, you got to tag people in. It's not like it's a 10-second job.
No.
You sat there and then you might go a little wrong. Yeah, so, yeah, I think a lot of people should stop doing the social scrolling and also posting. But, you know, it's the day we're living in. It's the way we seem to communicate. It's the way we seem to get our work out there. And that's the way it is.
That's interesting because, I mean...
It's going to lead to that conversation, isn't it? Yes. Dun, 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 dun.
What conversation would you think I was going to go at?
Well, it's going to get very deep into the lines of social, you know, people taking their time, not the same sports as it was before, people's time, you know, crossing the road,
Do you
looking
think
at the phones.
social media has been a good thing, or do you think it's been a bad thing?
Absolutely badness.
Okay, there we
Yeah,
go.
because-
I do think that it's taken away a lot, because I believe myself the social bit of it, where it says social media, the social bit of it isn't really social. It's not people meeting people in real life, is it?
Well, wait till you get anti-social media.
Yeah.
There you
Well,
go.
I mean, that's already out there, isn't it? Come on, we know that.
So you got to look at it like this. Them times before, you could meet someone you liked or something had a crush on. Now, you just look on Facebook. You know, what she wears, what she likes to go out for, what food she likes, what she wakes up, time she wakes up in the morning. So you know everything about them. And also it can be, you know, very finding people if they wanted to. But now it's even got more deeper, because now it's even where the things you can do on the internet now is absolutely incredible.
It's every day. It's just improving.
But it's also very, very scary.
very,
Incredible.
very scary.
So you got to come with a lot of how can I say hack proof. I mean, I've been hacked. I've had my YouTube hacked. So these are all things that do happen, and if it's happening now, it's going to get a bit worse. So that's why I do believe in just. When my YouTube got hacked, I lost all them views. No matter where these videos go, they always get seen by someone.
Sure.
Yeah. So everything you post, everything you do, people think.
Eventually,
oh,
people see.
It's always going to be online and stay online forever. So be careful what you post, people, as well. And it's also one of them ones where once it gets around and it gets that algorithm, then obviously you're going to get your following. But it's all going to take its own turn. It's all a bit of a.
I think it could be. I think, to be honest, it could be. Social media is very good in a lot of ways. I also think it's very bad in a lot of ways. We'll talk about it a little bit more later on. I'm going to play some tracks in a minute. One of the biggest things for 2025 is to reduce spending. I mean, that's I've had to do that when I came to Thailand. I had to do that.
Sometimes I have to censor my words. well, you know, the clothes on the banks, aren't they? You know, it's let's say how it is. It's this day and age. It's Hunger Games now. People need to realize and wake up. Everyone needs to wake up. So acting all, there's nothing's happening, this and that. You know what's happening in the world. You know, robots are coming out. You can get one as a pet. Okay, look at China. We've got these bridges, these magnet infrastructures. It's all going off. 2025 are going to be some extreme, serious changes. And people need to wake up, because it's happening fast. Let's just be real, Mr. Engelstein.
I believe it. I mean, I think, you know, the thing that's now in China, of course, one of the things in China is it's now a nearly cashless society.
I think Sweden was the first cashless society, and that was many, many
Was
years
it?
ago.
I don't know. I mean, but, you know, a cashless society, I mean, you know, to be honest, I would have fit into that category many times.
Well, let's see. I mean, yeah, I've had this conversation with my uncle before, and probably with yourself. I mean, shout out to all my uncles back home. Happy New Year, all the family.
Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year, mother. Happy New Year, pop, sister, all my good friends and people I know. Shabadengus. Yeah, I've had this conversation a few times where I've realised that when you have a life, what was you talking about then? Told you my mind's blanked.
You gone blank, haven't you?
I told you
What
blank,
you
haven't
did, you see, what you did there, you started off in a story,
Then
then
told
your
you,
mind started to think
Yeah.
about something else, and then you talked about something else, but you lost
Yeah.
where you were going.
But guess what? The warning was today. Where am I? No.
Living expenses is one of them that we'll talk about. We'll come back to you in a minute. It's all right. Just gather your thoughts, okay?
What was you talking about though?
To quit smoking, 22% of the people around the world at the moment say they're going to quit smoking.
Quit
But
smoking cigarettes
whatever.
or vapors?
Well, whatever it is. If it's funny stories or funny gifts or vapors.
A lot of people now, it makes me laugh, but you see more on these vapor pens, yeah? Vapor pens. We all know what's in the cigarette, yeah? Tobacco. And we all know what it can do to you.
Yeah.
But do you know exactly what's in a vapor pen?
No, the only thing that I know about them, and tell me if I'm wrong because I don't use these things, is that you can get popcorn lung from them, yeah?
Popcorn lung doesn't sound too good.
That's yeah, I mean, it's literally what it is. It's popcorn lung.
Well, it sounds like a popcorn when you smoke it. So it's like...
It gives you popcorn lung.
But also, they also ban it in certain countries, so if they ban it, it must be something bad. And also, you know what it is? It's like... It's a new thing they're putting people addicted on. And that's what's going to cause a problem in the future. Probably do a lot more damage than cigarettes, I think.
You think so?
Yeah. I do.
Why?
Because you don't know what's in it. It's like it's a fume. It's not really real smoke. It's synthetic smoke in a way, and you know it makes that old crack as well when you smoke. So you know that's why you get popcorn lungs.
Just to let you know that several countries around the world have put in bans and restrictions on using these, okay? Cambodia, Hong Kong, Marseille, Iran, Iraq, Lebanon, Maldives, North Korea, Oman, Palestine, Qatar, Singapore, Sri Lanka, Syria, Taiwan, Thailand, and Turkmenistan.
There you go.
They're all put restrictions or banned them so far.
But cigarettes are okay, so which one's more dangerous?
Cigarettes, I think. You know, I mean, that's a lie, really. No, I to be honest, I don't know, but I believe this. If the cigarette is a plant and whatever they mix it with, and you know what they mix it with, are the chemicals in that compared to the chemicals they're using in the e-cigarette? Which one is more potent?
Well, there's some e-cigarettes that are banned from the country. It's not the cigarettes.
Yeah.
So in my eyes, I think vapor pen's more worse.
Yeah.
Well, they're all bad. They're all bad, aren't they? You know, they're all cause. But you don't know what sickness you're going to get from the vapor pen. But you know, cancer comes from the cigarettes.
I don't think we're far enough down the line yet to see what sicknesses are coming from the vapor pens.
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming.
I think. Can we have a track? Have you got a track?
Yeah,
for us?
sure. I want to start off the tracks today with one of my homeboys called Lynx. Lynx, I mentioned him last week. He's over in Thailand. He's on the same journey as myself, and we're creating moves already. But yeah, man, he's an upcoming star. And it's better than half the people in the charts right now. So
cool.
pay attention to this guy.
This is Lynx, yeah?
This is Lynx.
Okay, let's
from
do it.
East Midlands.
Let's do it.
BKK1 Radio.
I got pain and passion. With school, we'll teach these kids about the fates and hazards. He's got us aiming backwards, get a little clout and claim them man them. Kill a couple people and claim the gangsters. Keep your high-end fashion and G-Wagons. I got pain and passion. Throw it back, love how I'm mashing these tracks. Cause they're hating on me, the haters in need of some cash. The tune's dead, got me grieving romance. Sad story, hidden meaning like Peter Pan. G's in a band, wrap it up, I didn't mean to expand. Try thieve what they can't have, bag it, tag it up, I put it all into grams. This all for my fam, mum I'm sorry that it wasn't enough. I'm a donor, my dad, but love when the money gon' fall in your hands. No way that I'm pausing my plans. Cocaine, we gotta rotate, okay, no way. Jose, ain't got this far to go back or pay tax. I load it up and then I let it dispatch. Been grinding my ass. If you cannot see that, suggest you get tested for cataracts. Cats in the alley, waiting for crack. Get locked, no way that I'm waiting for that. Eighth in the back, you want recognition for the things that you do, won't get a pat on the back. You're fake like the loose UK that you jam in a pack. Snitch, no wonder you can't sit still, got ants in your pants. Same Ben, I'm in hands. Think fast, cause that breath you're taking, it might just be your last. I get the ball and then I pass. You were sitting on your ass, shed the light. I don't exorbitant like a sponge, far from done. Stay human true. You don't wanna land in an article. None across the map, Scotland to Hartlepool. That much damage to my heart, you can't feel a pulse. Far from your usual. I do shots on the field, I don't boot a ball. It's truthful. Ask anyone if I ever capped, cause it's nothing but facts in my raps. You can never outman. If I never took losses, then I couldn't bounce back. Words are hot like the outback. I got us outgaff. You was just waiting for the sand to fall like an hourglass. In school I was an outcast. 16 stone at the age of 13. My clothes weren't clean. Mum was grip firm on amphetamine. For my money, fix it up, it want a recipe. She good, now we got there eventually. Life's warm but still cold like 10 degrees. Slippery. See man at the top, no ends up prof. Blow the nose, no handkerchief. Mates are only mates cause they're round the peas. Breathe, think and count to 3. Can't believe my life's taking me to MAGA. Oh well, I'm still climbing up the ladder. Let it bubble like it's shatter. Defender, not attacker. You ain't on piss like a bladder. Give a fuck who is badder. You a half-heart rapper and a part-time trapper. I did this to better mine and my family's life. That's what matters. Keep your high-end fashion and your G-wagons. I got pain and passion. We school would teach these kids about the fates and hazards. Got us aiming backwards. Get a little clout. Start claiming that the man them. Kill a couple people and claim the gangsters. It's loot.
BKK1Radio.com.
Love that.
That's links.
I like how because I'm not into that. You know, I'm not into it. I don't mean that because I've not really listened to too much of it before until I met you, of course. It's good how you sort of link the last word into the next sentence that goes on to something else. I've written something for you.
Oh, brilliant. Just before you say that was Links, yeah?
Oh, God, yeah, sorry.
And Links obviously is an upcoming artist, and obviously we're going to be doing some work together as well. But like I said, there's a lot of people out there who have a platform like myself, but don't seem to share it with the others. And I'm also making a presence by saying, you know, this is offering what I'm here to show for other people as well. So it's not all about myself. It's all about spreading the love. And yeah, we'll see us at the top.
Right, give me the hat. I'm going to become Double D, the lyric.
Another one is Reversible.
Okay, well, we'll go for let's go for that one.
Let's go for your style.
I mean, I'm going to be absolutely crap at this.
You miss your hats, though, don't you, Mr. Dengelstein?
I miss them. Look at that, man. All I need now is a yacht.
That was actually, yeah. Turn it to a little side.
I'm going to, in fact, I'm going to cheat.
Put the badge to a little side. That's it.
I'm going to cheat a little
Kaboom. Yeah, man, killing it.
Right, ready. You ready for this? Because I know you're going to laugh. But it's okay.
Sound boy in a new hat.
Okay, all right. So you can go. Yo, it's Danny Wee, the man with a plan. Step into the mic, he's got a plan. From patio streets to podcast scene, sharp wit, smooth flow, you know what I mean. Dropping gems like a king, he don't play. Live on Talking Heads, he's hear what he's got to say. New Year's vibes, yeah, it's the future looks bright. Danny Wee, the house talking on right.
That was fire! hey! I like how you put the hat on, got ready for it. But you know what? I've got to hit you back with a real freestyle now.
That was fun.
You got me doing the beatbox. I can do it.
Yeah, beatbox. I mean, I got to say, I'm going to take this off because of my headphones. I've got to say that the last time we did when GK was in here. We did the Hobbit, at the end. I've watched that about 5 times.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm absolutely crap. But the thing is,
this vibes.
It was vibes.
Yeah, that's what it's all
real.
about. You see that there? That's the kind of thing. That there was minor scale to what we normally do, but just people could see a medicine and a taste of. That's what I like to offer. You see that playfulness where you got into it, you're doing it. I mean, some people get a bit carried away and stuff, but that's your point of excitement and enjoying yourself. So it's like,
I think you should never get embarrassed in expressing yourself.
No,
never. Just go for it.
Well, they say the best pictures, the natural pictures, don't they?
Absolutely.
So it's just saying just be natural, and obviously it's
how can you pose natural? You can't.
Don't look at the camera.
But you can't pose natural. Just be natural and let me take the picture.
Yeah, or
be natural and spit the lyrics.
Like now, like the camera's not there. Like that's like a natural. Boom.
Yeah.
See, that's not natural, is it? So yes, it's good you enjoyed it, and I'm glad you like that because a lot of people have been reaching out to me, especially shout out my buddy Paul Woody.
I've got to say, Paul Wood, thank you very much for keep sending me Danny Wees and Dengue Nation, all the little clips that you keep sending me and doing. I do enjoy them. Keep them coming, and Happy New Year to Paul. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, man, that goes out to everybody else showing support. You know, DC, Midnight, Tyrone, the list goes on. Shout out to everybody. So thank you all the people in Norway, all my Indian.
Simon Kwok, we got to say hello to Simon.
I was just about to get to Simon Cook.
Beat you there.
He's a real man. He's a real guy. Yeah, I'm sending me messages all the time. And you know what? It's a good one because out of this year, it's been a great year when I think of it. So I would say as well, thank you, Mr. Dengelstein, as well for a great year.
And you.
It's been a great relationship built up with you. And yeah, man, I've had some great times.
Hopefully I last another year. You know, I keep, I'm sort of kicking in there. Let's just go back to this. Thank you very much. And talking to family and friends, 33% of people surveyed, which is quite out of 1 million people, to spend more time with family or friends. I mean, that's quite a big percentage. 33% need to do that. I think it's more.
It's also a sonic boom to the chest because yes, we should spend time with our family.
We do.
And when you're far away, there's not a day that goes past where I don't think about my family and all my friends.
No,
and
same
loved
here.
ones. But
Same
yeah,
here.
you know, yeah.
I think this is good as well, Danny. I mean, you know, what we do. I mean, my mum is sick at the moment in the UK. I wish her all the best. I love her to bits. She's 96 years old. You know, she's a fantastic woman.
96 years old.
She's having difficulties at
Brilliant.
the moment, and she knows my heart's with her.
She's had a
and she
great
watches the podcast. By the way,
Yeah.
she does say that you're good looking, by the way.
Hi, Mum. Hi,
Yeah,
Mum.
she's 96. Loves you to bits.
Just want to say that it's a pleasure to, hear that you watch the podcast.
She does. She does. She watches. My mum has probably watched everything and listened to everything I've ever recorded.
And I wish you success as well.
Yeah, we do. We one of the things as well as
My great grandmother.
Sorry?
My great grandmother lasted to 102,
oh, nice innings.
and I believe you received a letter from the Queen.
When you're 100.
That's right.
Yeah, when you're 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to all the
The
people.
only thing I got from the Queen was an IOU.
Shout out to all the people who are living a nice, healthy life and enjoyed the life what they've lived as well. So happy
Let's
New
put
Year
it
on
this
that.
way. Okay, let me just ask you something there. Let me just stop you there. What would you call a nice, wealthy, healthy life? What's your uptake on that?
I love that question.
Yeah, tell me. Just give me your interpretation of it. Don't worry about it. Just say it.
What's the word? A normal eating diet, yeah? Steady eating diet, so your body's continuously being healthy because it goes in segments up and down. But if you keep that same scale all the way through, a mindset was not stressed, always easy, and always active, but not active where, all your eggs are in one basket, everything's all structured. And also, a nice... It's not even about the money or the family or anything like that because you come in this world on your own. And if you are blessed to have children, then you are blessed to have children. Unfortunately, myself, it's not like that. So I do look at it in a way where you are blessed with every ounce of what you've given. So it's a great question to ask, but that's what I would say. It would be a healthy, steady lifestyle. But also, I wouldn't change my lifestyle now for anything because it's my life, it's my vehicle, and I'm proud of what I've got to from what I came from. So. Yeah, I wouldn't change
We
for
spoke
anybody.
about this earlier. If you don't mind speaking about it, I'm okay with it as well. I mean, we spoke about this earlier. You were saying downstairs as you was eating all my banana fritters, remember? The whole bag full. We were talking about I wasn't born with no silver spoon in my head.
Born with a plastic spoon.
In my mouth. I was born with a plastic spoon. And I haven't got a problem with that. I haven't got a problem at all.
This kind of conversation probably have about 3-4 times a day with other people as well. Because, don't get me wrong, you could have a rich background. There's all different kinds of people, types of people, so to say. We have a real life what we live in.
Money can't buy friends, my friend.
I know, money doesn't buy happiness
Money
either.
buy happiness or friends.
It's one of them ones where it's not about that. It's what I'm trying to get to is you look at it like where you are living a balanced lifestyle, which is like a roller coaster. Now, if you live a roller coaster life, it's a lot more exciting.
Absolutely.
It's a lot more eventful, but it's also a lot more, disciplined and more trained for you. Because if you keep having things given to you, when time goes hard, you ain't going to be able to handle it.
You can't handle it.
So when that time goes down, when you go down, you're going to be crushed. And if no one's around you, you're going to be beaten up yourself. And that's what happens to most of them kind of people, types of people. But like us, it goes up and goes down, up, down, up, down. And you know what? That's exactly...
I think it makes you... let's put it this way. And people that know me know that I've been at the top end of the scale.
Yeah.
And I've been right at the bottom end of the scale a few times.
Yeah.
And I think, to be honest with you, it makes you stronger.
That's what I mean,
It makes you more aware. It opens your eyes more to the world. I mean, I left England when I was a young boy and I just wanted to go and see the world. My mum says, we know that you want to go. So I think one of the things that people should do, just my opinion only, and that is if you're sitting at home and you're in your house, wherever it is, council or normal
Stop
house,
watching Netflix.
just for the hell of it, one day, decide instead of going off to somewhere for a week or 2 weeks and staying the same place, save a little bit extra and buy a ticket and go and see a few places in the world and visit them, because there's a lot of places in this world that actually opened my eyes a lot. And I went, wow, you know, this is completely the opposite side to the UK, which, you know, I'm English and I love England and all those kind of things. But when I went to these other places, I just thought, this is another way of living. This is amazing.
Yeah.
And it made me a different person.
Yeah, it will do automatically. I mean, it's like you say, if you surround yourself by good people, you're going to be in a good environment. So it's all about, the sunshine will definitely make you act different, but it also takes a strong individual to make a base where he's actually moved to and stuff. I mean, I've been out of the country now for
I find that easy though, Danny.
Well, it is if you've got a purpose, or if you've got a background of, like, how can I say, a streetwise man will always be wanted by an IT man, because there's different skill sets what do tend to match with each other. So you will always forever be learning. Always
But you're a survivor. I know that from talking to you. I know from what you do and the way you do things. You know, you've never, as we say, got your eggs in one basket. You know, they're all spread all over the place, and you got your little feelers in everything, like I've done all my life. And somewhere along the line, something goes, oh. And then you concentrate on that more and take it from there.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to be like that, because at least you know you've got something to bounce back on, and also someone to jump on as well. So, and also it's all about the person I am. I'm not a boring person. You know, if I'm sat down every day, I'd probably go insane. So it's like either you got to train or you got to do something active, and that way you've always got to be like that. My mum said to me, I move 110 miles per hour.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to say one thing.
I said I'm getting faster.
To a lot of people, excuse me, I have to say this. Back in the beginning of 1980, you know, 20 minutes of DJing in front of a panel of people changed my life forever. It changed my life forever. It sent me around the world. 20 minutes. That 20 minutes of my life changed me for the rest of my life. And here I am still today doing podcasts or doing radio or whatever. But it's just that it all stems from that one little thing that I did.
Well, this is what I mean. That one little thing you did, and then how much did you give back and give out from there?
You know, I've DJed to thousands and thousands.
So the best part is you've always kept humble. It's never got to your head or anything like that. And that's one thing what I tend to be like. I mean, there's never one bit of hatred bone in me. So like if I'm on a platform like this and I bring someone like GK on or someone else, it's all about
level playing.
Yeah, it's all about elevating them as well.
Absolutely.
Because I am a firm believer what goes around comes around. And I know I will get to the top. But it's not about being.
But that's the belief you have to have, Danny. You have to have that belief.
But when I say at the top, I don't mean we're going to be, Elvis Presley. I mean, I just want to make a nice statement just to show that a man from the area
has done it.
Can do a freestyle, urban, don't write anything, nothing planned, build up a fan base, do all these shows, do all these events, and
be comfortable.
And be comfortable. I mean, sometimes I think about what I've done, I forgot about. It's like it's a blank. And then people go, oh, you've done this, you've done that, you've done this, you've done that. So I'm thinking to myself, wow. And that's when it sinks in. I thought, you know what? It's incredible to see.
Can you remember when, I think we was, I can't remember where we were sitting or doing something, and you played me an audio extract of the first time you actually got on the mic and started spitting. It was somewhere in a club or somewhere, and you said, "Hey, this is me as a little kid." Kid.
This is.
I mean, that was a long time ago, was it?
Yeah, it was
Nottingham.
About 16 or so. Matt Zarowski. He had a DJ tape pack, and I MC'd on it. I was DJing and I was MCing on it at the same time.
Right.
And it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So it's like.
But you got the taste for it.
Yeah, I mean, would you call that practice hours?
Yeah, I mean, I was thrown on the mic and on the decks at the wedding once. I'd never done it, and that got me going. You know, so I mean, I can see where that come from. Let's move on quick, okay, to lose weight. 37% of people want to lose weight, of course. They always say that every new year, but they get fatter and fatter. To exercise more, they always say they do that, but they still get fatter and fatter. To eat healthier, they always say that, but they get fatter and fatter and fatter. And to save more money, they always do that, but the skin. So them New Year's resolutions are not that good, really, but good luck to them. Let's have a track, and thank you very much for joining us, guys, and thank you very much for all the little messages you're sending as we go on.
Well, I'm going to give you an exclusive New Year's Eve freestyle.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, something kind of smooth and casual. Something kind of smooth and casual. Yeah, something kind of smooth and casual. Something kind of smooth and cash. Yeah, yo. And every day when I wake up, I'm in the game like I fell out, but I just made up. Wherever I go, man, I get the grades, cause I'm living in the city, man. And man, I got the fade cut, damn. And every day I come around walking through. I come around there, you know I'm talking to. Yeah, the atmosphere, I got the moon and the stars, and the sky looks clear, so wherever I go smooth and casual. I keep it smooth and cash. Yeah, I keep it smooth and casual. Yeah, I keep it smooth and cash. I'm in the game, yeah, but I gotta keep it real. Wherever I go, yeah, I did it for a deal. Happy New Year's Eve, and Mr. Dangostine. I'm in the game, but I rep it, yeah, for my team. And IBM coming true, Carter Dengue Nation. Remix the shit, yeah, it's a celebration. And one day we're going to the top. Who's ever with me will go to the top too. Smooth and casual, smooth and cash. Smooth and casual, smooth and cash. And hold out all my people that are backing me, man. You know that's facts. I got my boy like Harry, my boy like Lynx and GK and Cheese and Tantrum, Eldar, and everybody knows I'm in the game, yeah. So shout out, whoa, Shabadengi. I'm in the smooth and cash. I keep it smooth and casual. I keep it smooth and cash. I keep it smooth and casual. Old time Mikey Wyman, Team Dengis. Let's go.
BKK1Radio.com.
That sounded to me, you know, when it started playing, automatically, man, they got Sade.
Sade.
Sade, I mean, that was like smooth operator.
I did say to you today, Mr. Dangostine, I goes, my brain today is like a canvas was blank, so I don't know how anything's going to come out. I'm just going with the flow. As you said, it's New Year's Eve. And, yeah, to get ready to paint the town red, you know?
You know, we're gonna click in tonight, of course, at 12 o'clock, and we'll be celebrating New Year. After that, believe it or not, it's Myanmar and the Cocoa Islands, then it's Bangladesh, Nepal, India, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Azerbaijan, Iran, Moscow, Greece, Germany, United Kingdom. After that, and of course, down to the rest of the people around the world. But you can just see that they celebrate from where we are. It'll be 7 hours after us.
Levels.
So thanks a lot. People that are doing it at the moment, what are we on now? We are on 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Okay, right. 6 p.m. New Zealand is on doing it at the moment, believe it or not. Fuji, Australia, Queensland, North Australia, Japan, South Korea, Western Australia, China, the Philippines, and 11 more are already doing it today before we do it here in Thailand.
Shabadengi.
How cool is that?
That's crazy.
How cool is that? Can you imagine if you could like time travel, how many parties you could attend?
Do you know what? It won't surprise me if that technology comes out soon as well. It's all happening.
You know, the thing is this. I mean, I've been watching sci-fi movies all my life.
Science fiction.
Well, sci-fi, science fiction, or whatever you want to say.
Science facts now.
Okay, science fact, science fiction, whatever. You know, but if you look at some of the old movies, flip phones, for example, in Star Trek.
Yeah, well,
in the 60s.
Star Trek was the one that started all of the StarTAC, it was called, wasn't it? Motorola StarTAC.
Yeah, but it was a Star Trek. I mean, the flip phone. You know, I mean, like, come on, those things and all the motor vehicles and the electric vehicles. When was the first electric vehicle? How many years ago was that?
Yeah,
1900s or whatever it was.
Well, they say that everything was founded. So if it's been founded, it means it's been brought to someone before them, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and you don't know what to believe these days. I mean, I do believe in a frequency and of everyone on a different frequency, so you have a different belief in that one. Some people are waking up, some people are imagined to it, some people just haven't got a bloody clue, you know?
Do you believe this? Right, let me just tell you something, okay? The first electric car ever built, you ready? Mm-hmm. Was in 1888. 1888, Danny, was the first electric car.
And I do believe it.
No, you see it by the German. I mean, it was built, the car's here, you can see the guy. But what I want to say is this, I don't know if you've seen this. Over the internet at the moment, there's all these pictures where they go, time travel does exist. And then they show you these pictures, original pictures from And do you believe in them pictures, or do you think they've been adopted, played with, or do you think... okay, let's put it this way. Do you believe that there is such a thing as time travel?
Yeah, 100%.
Do you believe that there is aliens?
Believe there's something else out there, yeah.
I believe there's something out there as well. You can't tell me that you've got all those planets out there and nobody's there.
Well, I mean, you look at all different species, yeah, that live in on land.
Well, that's Walking Street, Soy 3.
Rats on rats. A
lot of species down there.
I mean, some of them don't talk, some of them don't, feel or smell, or do they?
That's definitely third road.
But but what it is, there's so many different species out there. Some of them alien looking. So yeah, there's definitely some else out there. And people have been through different situations. I've had some friends that have got some UFO stories, some ghost stories, some other frightening stories. I mean, these are all different people's frequencies that attract these things. And I'll tell you straight, I was in a house before that wasn't very, very friendly. So yeah, I do believe in quite a lot of stuff, and my mind's always expanded to what it should be.
I believe in stuff like that. I do believe in it. I've had a couple of experiences
I
over
still
the
get them.
years.
I still get them now.
What they're like?
I wouldn't say it's, yeah, you could say like that sometimes, but it's not a frightening thing. Many people get it. This could be signs, or I'm normally know when something's going to happen, or for 9 times out of 10, I'm quite usually right. Little things like that, or everyone's got a gift. Everyone's got a purpose. It's up to you to figure out or know what it is. Once you know what it is, then you'll be able to ride with it.
I think this. I think most of the people who are listening at the moment, which is 217 people, thank you very much. I think out of the 217 people on at the moment, that a lot of them have had a deja vu. That means they think or remember that they've been there before, they've done this before, they've been in that situation before. Because I have on several occasions thought, I've been here before, I've done this, and I go through there and I do this. And that's what I do. And I find that very weird.
Deja vu can also be a daily occurrence just by your mental state, you know. That's what I meant to say earlier when I mentioned my uncle, the conversation. You can put yourself in a mental state of positive, negative, or different ways, but you can actually know where your mind is actually going. So you've got to understand that whatever state you put it in, you will be. So if you have a negative day, you will have a negative day. These things are all true. All these attractions in life and different ways people and in the balance is all true. So, which is why I'm a firm believer in, you know, giving back and getting true to your thoughts as well. I like to
Happy
give a quick
Cluster, he says hello to you.
Happy?
Happy, what's his name? Clush?
Yeah, happy.
Happy.
That's,
Says Danny Bro, how you? One
Yeah.
free star, Danny.
I
Just done the stage.
I just want to say shout out to Happy, because I know you always tune into every single show. Shout out to Christian as well. Shout out to a few people who sent me some shout outs online. So yeah, it's nice to know you're tuning in. Today's a different day. It's the last day of the year. So yeah, we're just having a little fun one to end it out.
Right, okay, let's just get a couple of messages from a couple of people.
Oh yeah, also, sorry, give a shout out to Nidnoy, because Nidnoy just gave me a little shout out, and I've got to say that to all of the people, because thank you very much.
Who's that?
A lot of my Dengue-farians, my little Dengue fans, so it's nice to have a little fan base and just give them a shout out. It makes people feel great as well. Compliments also go well.
Do you get, I mean, do you get followers that come and see you at gigs?
I get stalkers, followers, flowers.
I like stalkers.
I get quite a lot of stuff, and it's very humbling. And it's I said this to a few people. People who know me, they know what I'm actually like. And yeah, I can be a bit of a terror. I'm also a nice, gentle person, and I prefer to be like that because it makes me feel a bit more giddy.
Nobody likes to sort of go
but it's like do you see when I do the music and stuff? Remember, I don't drink alcohol that much.
Have you ever drank, Danny?
Yeah, of course.
And what was you a crazy drinker?
Depends who I'm with.
Okay, so the question is, did you used to get blind drunk upside down and not remember what you'd done?
I've had a few nights like that.
There we go.
But they was probably one of the best nights. But now it's like you got to think when I'm around the bar or I'm in a club or something, you got, yeah, man, and they're talking to you, and spits coming out of the mouth and that. And if I wasn't doing music, I don't think I'd probably be so nice to somebody talking in your face. You'd be like, oh, come on, man, enough's enough. But
it's like you need a window wiper.
Yeah, but with the music now, it's learnt me to be a bit of...
I think you have to take criticism, Danny. Humble.
Take criticism, listen to people talk, people talk this, people keep up false promises.
Not everybody's going to walk up to you and go, hey, Danny, I love your music, you're fantastic.
I'm not expecting that because it seems to be... I see the vibe from people when I do my thing. That's the last thing I actually look for. I think what I do like is when I get the chaps that don't even know what I'm about, and they're like, wow, and you see the whole change and the joy in them, the face, like, man, I want to listen to you all night long. And
1 minute they don't know you, the next minute I want to listen to you.
But it's sometimes the can I say the older generation? What makes me a bit more warm? I think that's because I've always been respectful to my elders as well. I mean, RIP to my granddad and stuff like that. It did teach me a lot, but. Yeah, I do like to give out to all different genres.
Are you one of these people that's got it inside of them where you go, I want people to like me?
No.
Good.
No, because if I want people to like me, I stick around and start begging friends with people. I'm not like that.
Good.
I do watch my words I say online and on air because I am a nice person.
Good. Gotta say hello to Dave Buckley over in the UK. Get yourself better, Dave. Mung Nang, how you doing? All right. Down at Alex over there in Bangkok, he's on at the moment. Sheena over in the UK. Got to say hello to Daryl Goldfinger over there in the UK. Hopefully doing a bit of a stint with Goldfinger tonight and having a go with him. We should be okay. Try and hook it up and get a good signal. But you know what New Year's Eve parties like. New Year's Eve is like with the internet. Everybody's on it. Got to say hello to Simon, Frank, Leo, how you doing? All right, brother, over in the UK. Matika, Ricky over there in the UK. Janti, how you doing? All right. Trevor Swale, how you doing? All right, mate. Nice. Eugene, my big bro, is now better. I've been in contact with Eugene. He's got to stay in the UK.
Keep strong, Eugene.
Yeah, he had a bit of a scare. He's got to stay in the UK for another month. So got to say hello to Niels. How you doing? All right. Owen and Gareth and Rob, how you doing? All right. Got to say hello to Rob, of course. Rob, who's on the radio with us. It's all right, you're doing, and Bob, Mark, and Sandeep, who is the guy from Bollywood, who's coming down next week. So that should be pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's been nice to give a few shout outs and have a cool podcast today.
Yeah.
So let's give a shout out to all my people as well. And also, I would like to congratulate and shout out Coco tonight, who's actually performing at Lecture Beach Club.
Okay, good luck to that one, Coco. Have a nice time.
And also shout out to 2025 and what we've got to bring in, and everybody. Hope you a lovely 2024.
I think we're going to have a good time. I think this year has been for me has been a bit of an up and down struggle, as you know, with different things. I think meeting you and certainly meeting a lot of other guys along the way this year. I've done a lot of stuff anyway in my life, but I've been opened up to things I've never done before and I've done before, but a lot of things I haven't done before, which excites me.
Yeah.
It feeds that fire that's in your belly and keeps you going. And you look forward to doing something.
I've seen that fire come back in you as well. It's nice to see that.
Yeah, it's
sometimes it's too much to take on, but you're there, you're still there. It's good.
If it wasn't, I've got to say this really, if it wasn't for the radio, if it wasn't for the podcast, if it wasn't for AX and Alex up in Bangkok and the guys up there and doing this, I think I would be totally depressed.
Yeah.
Totally, because as a DJ, I was working every day. I was around music every day. I was mixing most days. It was just a hype.
Yeah,
and I miss that.
And you know what? Sometimes when it goes that fast, you forget half the things you've done, don't you? And like you said, so that's probably why you do enjoy the podcast and meet yourself like me and bringing people over. I mean, you share the podcast with multiple different characters.
But that is, Danny, there's no set rules and there's no set kind of person that needs to walk in them doors. Don't matter where they're from, colour, race or whatever, they're all welcome in here. It doesn't matter if they're doing rap, spit, lyrics, rock and roll, punk, whatever they're doing. I don't give a damn because everybody's welcome in here. It's my house and they're welcome into my house, into my domain. And at the end of the day, I want to listen to what they've got to say. I take a lot of interest in what you say. I get a lot of interest in all the other guys that come on these shows. I really am interested. I don't do it because I want to do it. I do it because I like doing it and I like listening to people because there's a lot of things you find in people when you talk to them and that reminds you of you.
Yeah, of course.
It reminds you of yourself.
That's something about is it right to say like a valuable exchange in a way?
Yeah,
And you also meet someone who reminds you of a spitting image of someone before or someone's antics or some what word says. I mean, these are all parts of life experiences, and obviously you have to be out there to come across these kind of people. Otherwise, you won't meet someone similar. But yeah. Listen, let me tell you, it's the behind the scenes, off the camera stuff that people don't see. I was speaking to my mum the other day, not last, but the one before, and I was saying one of the things I did talk about was you, and I says, can you believe this guy? And she says, why? I says, the next day he's on the phone to me going, bro, Tristan Dranglestein, it was great last night, I loved it, it's fantastic, brilliant, I played your track, I says, how much of a compliment is that?
You know, and I mean, you know, he doesn't owe me anything. I don't owe him anything. We just get on and we're bros. Same as I do with a few people around the world. But
same with shout outs, playing other songs.
Yeah,
Like,
I just think it's so good.
I mean, you remember before when you've been in a club and then you get the MC and the MC will say your name. Yeah, shout out to Rhino. In the back.
I used to do that a lot.
Then Rhino's like big cheese in the club.
Yeah, everybody hates me.
So like they're things I do like to give out. It's just like little a compliment is like a shout out in a way.
I used to like shouting out and then like adding on to that. So, yo, you know, like I'd say, like, yo, Bernie's in the house today. Where are you, Bernie? Hey, my rear, Dave, my rear. Bernie's here tonight. He wants to lose his virginity. So if anybody can help him out, you know, they used to go.
The comic with it as well.
I used to love it.
It's good. It's
big shout out to Neil Casey in Perth as well. My man, 7 years, my lighting jock, got to say.
Wow.
And we used to have what we call a 5-point. The way he used to put it was, let's travel in your 5.3 litre. Because I used to have the Jaguar, and we used to travel around in that funny with all the records in. Right, we've got time for another track. We've got time for another 4 or 5 minutes on the chat-wise. We're doing all right today, actually, guys. Thanks a lot for joining us. And Danny Wheat and Dave D in the studio saying Happy New Year to you. It's coming on in a few hours' time. But from Danny, let's have another track, Dan, yeah?
Yeah, sure. Like I said, I like to show love out to some people. So this is one for my guy, GK. Let's go.
BKK1Radio.com.
It's going to come, yeah? I just had to wind the electric up, sorry.
करा की शेर करा की मैटर किन्ने शेर जिन्ने रेर सारे मैं सड़ते जिन्ने रेर करा की केयर किदी मैं किरा किदी मैं केयर बड़े या फेर बड़े मैं वेखे बड़े या फेर बड़ा ना केयर के मैं ना करा किसी दी केयर ये बड़े या स्वेर जेरे सी कहंदे तेरे ना स्वेर बड़े या रेयर जेरे या बन के मेरे ना रेयर ये करा की केयर किदी मैं करा मैं केयर जिन्ने मैटर है सारे लेटर ये लेटर है सारे चैप्टर ये चैप्टर है सारे लाइफ ते किन्ने चैप्टर जिन्ने चैप्टर मैं नहीं करदा शो मेरे ना किन्ने हैपन जिन्ने हैपन है सारे कराना शो जिन्ने दो सारे चोर जिन्ने शोर है कदा मैं शोर नहीं करदे जिन्ने बंदे मेरे ना प्योर नहीं करदे बड़े फैक्टर किन्ने लेटर बड़े फैक्ट किन्ने लेक्टर जिन्ने सेक्टर शो नहीं कर डिस्ट्रैक्टर एक्टर कहंदे किन्ने एक्टर बड़े बेटर बड़े फेक है कहंदे जिन्ने शेक बड़े रेट है उठे जिन्ने रेट पर आया मैनू किन्ने केट जिन्ने बने सेठ सारे मैं दिने लपेट मैनू पता की है रेट चले की है रेट किदा चले मैटर किदा चले किना की है ट्रेट बड़िया हेट मिलिया हेट जिन्निया मिलिया मैनू हेट ओदा लगे मैनू ग्रेट है चले ग्रेट है लाइफ दा चले जिन्ने दल्ले रले रह गए कल्ले रह गए कल्ले जिन्ने चले छड़े सारे चले बड़े लाइफ दे मैटर कराना शो बड़े लाइफ दे सेक्टर कराना शो
BKK1Radio.com.
I like that. He's got some good kind of flow going on there, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's a different kettle of fish. He is. I tell you what, it's people will vibe with GK because he's
a very likable guy, though.
Yeah. I really liked him on the podcast the other week. He killed it as well. So fair play to himself. I mean, it's great when someone comes out of the comfort show and can actually sing these words in their own language, and you know people are still vibing with it, and it's added some of the English to it as well. So it's great. It's great. I mean, I enjoy spitting lyrics of everybody, and I also enjoy making music. So yeah,
good.
Big things to come.
All right, wherever you are tonight, wherever you are, be safe. Okay, there's a lot happening if you're down at Beach Road tonight in Paddy, of course. We've got the concert going on. We've got the New Year's Eve party and all the fireworks and the 3-day event that's been going on, of course, 29th, 30th and 31st, which, of course, will end tonight after midnight, seeing in the new year, bringing in 2025. Join me later on tonight, of course. I will be doing the dance track session, which will be the house track session I want to do. I want to do an hour of dance track live, of course, over the air, because I've got a couple of friends abroad that want to play it live in the club, which I think is really cool.
Levels.
They want to hear my voice again for some reason. I don't know why. And also, of course, Mr. Goldfinger over in the UK. We're going to get his cell phone as well. Can you bang your other one on for me, your headphone? That's
Sure
it.
can.
That's it. Because I get echo, you know. I get it coming in, it goes out here, you know. There's nothing in between here, by the way. It's just in there and out there. What do you want to say, Danny? Quick one before you leave us on spitting them lyrics.
It's been a great year. I wish everyone a great New Year's Eve tonight. So party hard and let's count down together. And I'll see you all in 2025. But this year, please wake up, because it's all going to change. It's all going to happen.
It's all going to happen. Don't forget, of course, the podcasts after the new year. Of course, we'll have Monday live at 5 with Danny, live at 2, of course, with Mike, and of course 3 on Wednesdays. We'll also have the UK Thursdays and also Australia on Fridays. Dance Session Essentials Collection will be on Saturday nights again. I want to start that one up again. That's 2 hours on a Saturday night, and we'll do some mega mixing on that one, of course, and have a good time. So I'm looking forward to that one. For me, Dave D, until later on, it's goodbye from me. Happy New Year to everybody. Enjoy yourself wherever you're going from tonight, or where you're going tonight. From me and Danny down at the studio, Danny's going to leave you with one of those free flow tracks, Danny, yeah?
Damn right.
Love it.
Just to end the year out, I believe everyone's had a great year. So let me chop you some dengue freshness.
BKK1Radio.com.
So what is your name? My name? Yes, your name. My name na
Dengus.
Pardon? Come again.
Dengus. Yeah. Levels. Yeah. So, you know what? I believe what I did was bad, but mum in the hood, I really did have it bad. I got put on a test, but now I got cold. Goosebumps in my body right now, yeah, I can't feel my soul. Yep, I believe what I did was bad, but maybe, baby girl, I wish I could have you back. I got put on a test, but now I got cold. Goosebumps in my body right now, I can't feel my soul. And the vibration in my body right now, yeah, it's giving me chills. And baby girl, you're the best, and I know the amount spills. But I don't know why I did it, but I regret it to this day. That I made that little move, and it made me feel that pain. They weren't there for me, no they wasn't. They told it that they got me back, but no they didn't, so I'm sorry mum. I'm really in the hood, I really made it that way. That's why everything can be good, but need to tell you, yeah, something really about me. I need to tell you the truth, yeah, you never doubt me. I'm in the game, yeah, I ride it tightly. I ride the microphone smooth, ain't nobody shouting, oi. I believe what I did was bad, but maybe, baby girl, I wish I could have you back. I got put on a test, but now I got cold. Goosebumps in my body right now, I can't feel my soul. See the vibration in my body right now, yeah, it's giving me chills. And baby girl, you're the best, and I know the amount of spills. But I don't know why I did it, but I regret it to this day. That I made the little move, yo. And I don't really wanna talk about this. That time when I got popped up in that kitchen. But I wake up in the morning and thinking every day, yeah, I just keep on for wishing. I'm listening, I'm in the game, I got my people wishing. Wherever I go, yeah, I did it, yeah, I'm gifted. I spit the microphone, some days I might be lifted. Yeah, but my brain's never twisted. I believe what I did was bad, but maybe, baby girl, I wish I could have you back. I got put on a test, but now I got cold. Goosebumps in my body right now, I can't feel my soul. See the vibration in my body right now, yeah, it's giving me chills. And baby girl, you're the best, and I know the amount just spills. And I don't know why I did it, but I regret it to this day. That I licked that little move, and it made me feel that pain. They weren't there for me, and they weren't there for me. I tell you what, fam, it's a good year for me, and it's a good year for you. You know why? I might have a beer or two, and later on, yeah, I'm gonna cheer with you. Happy New Year's, yeah, for my people too. Last podcast of the year, it's been a blessing. Shabba Dengue, thank you, Dengue.